supervisor, Clark. Echo de Savoy knew my father, or my mother, or both.
Echo. Surprised to see her back in town. Do you think that it has something to do with you?
I don't know about that.
Why do you think that she's connected to your parents?
She has something that belonged to Rick and Lily.
Hey.
Hi there. You left early this morning. I never even had a chance to see you.
Yeah, I had to run down to the job site. Where you been?
I went to see Echo. Okay, before you get upset, I have proof, Charlie. I have proof that that woman is up to something.
What the heck is so important that you keep nagging at me like a goat? Now, what's this about?
My son.
You have a son?
I never thought I'd see him again. Until now.
How did you find out it was today?
Excuse me?
You can't be here. You're not part of this.
Whoa, hang on. I'm a patient. Why did you think I was here?
I'm having my amniocentesis today.
That's the test for the, to check for
Lots
diseases?
of things, yes. You can find out if there's any genetic problems with the baby's sex.
Paternity?
Yes, paternity. After this, we'll know who the baby's father is.
Marty, I haven't been to the station. Is there any news on Cole?
What do you want, a clue so you can turn him in?
No.
To get your extra points with John?
No.
They haven't found my son. And if there's any justice in this world, they never will.
He's clean. I know. Uncuff this guy. Get him out of here. How you doing? I'm glad you came in.
So what now?
What else is there? You're under arrest for killing Clark. Cole, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to...
Cole! You can't do this. Why are you doing this? You just walked out.
Wait, yesterday. I couldn't tell you where I was going yesterday. I couldn't have you involved. So this is the right thing to do.
The right thing? You go to prison.
Hey, look, can you hold off? All right, I'll be responsible. He's not running.
Hey, James, can you take Star home?
No, I'm not going to leave you here alone.
Sorry, they're going to put me in a cell. You can't be there.
Hey, you found him.
No, he turned himself in. How do you want to charge him?
Why don't you hold off on any official charge right now?
Okay, what for?
I don't know. So maybe I can come up with a charge that won't send him to prison. I'll call Marty.
If Cole turns himself in, Marty, it would be better for him.
Stop! How can you think that time in prison will do my son anything but damage? If you had one unselfish bone in your body, you would have... Dr. Fisher?
Hearing on the O'Connor matter at noon.
I'll be there. I have to defend my decision to vouch for Hannah O'Connor to the review board. Oh? That's all you got? I'm in trouble here. I could lose my license. This is what you live for.
No, Marty, it isn't.
Yes, Nora?
Hi, I have an appointment with... sure, just sign up, please. Yeah, please.
Natalie, come on in. Is someone going to be joining you for the amnio?
No. Father isn't here.
When will you know who's the father? We already know. I'll be that child's father no matter what that test says. We don't want to be late. Oh, hey, hang on a second. Doesn't this test have risks for you and the baby? I mean, weren't you on bed rest or something? Not your problem, so...
I've been cleared for the procedure by my doctor.
Not that that's any business of yours, Ford. You better remember that. Well, then I guess I don't understand. If it's all settled and you're the father no matter what, then why are you taking this risk? You think it's not settled? Because I can make it very clear.
Whoa. We really have to go. Is there any family genetic history that my doctor should know about?
No, Ford boys are all healthy. Except for getting the SOB gene from the old man.
Rex was led to believe that a couple named Rick and Lily are his parents, right? That's fiction. Literally. Rick and Lily are characters in this book.
Okay, and what does that have to do with Echo?
When Rex was in Echo's room...
You mean when Rex broke in?
He found something, Charlie, something really important among her things.
Echo had the other half of my mother's necklace.
The one your mom left for you at the hospital.
Yeah, exactly. But she had the half that was supposed to be with my father. So I'm thinking Echo knows my dad.
Echo has the other half of the necklace that was left with Rex when he was abandoned as a baby. So obviously she knows his mother or his father or both. And when we confronted her with this evidence...
Okay, will you listen to yourself? Evidence. Who has committed a crime here?
May I finish?
It's just that I thought you were going to let this go.
Didn't you track down that necklace to New Mexico?
Yeah, and the guy who made it confirmed that it's one of a kind.
And Echo has the other half.
And she freaked when I asked her about it.
What did she say?
Nothing. Total stonewall.
Echo is lying! And this is not about something small. This is about who Rex's parents are. So no, darling, no. I am not going to let this go.
I had to let it go. My mother's dead, nothing will change that. But what if Echo knows something about my father?
You have a son that you didn't see, and now you will.
I have seen him. Here, in Landview.
Okay. Good for you. But now I have meetings.
Clint! My son is Rex Balsam.
Rex read out one of the love letters from his supposed parents to Echo. And boy, was she strange.
Well, maybe because it came out of the blue and she has nothing to do with it.
No, it got to her.
Well, are they good letters?
Well, of course they are. They're professionally written. When I heard Rex read the letter, I knew that I'd heard it somewhere before or read it, and then I remembered the book. That letter was copied verbatim from this book. The names are even the same. I mean, Rex thinks that these fictitious people are his parents. He has been deliberately misled.
And you think that Echo is responsible?
If she isn't, I think she knows who is.
And did you simply ask her?
Well, of course I did. Oh, I don't know anything about letters. No, I don't know what you're talking about. And get the hell out of my room. And you don't even blame her.
I just don't see the point. Why would she do it?
I'm not entirely sure. Yet.
Rex Balsam can't be your son.
He is.
What makes you think that?
Vicky, of all people. It was Vicky who made me realize it. She hired Rex to go snooping around in my business, and he found the necklace.
What necklace?
The one I showed you the other day. The half-heart necklace. Rex said that he had the other half. That his birth mother had left it with him at the hospital.
Yeah, it was some hippie from New Mexico, wasn't it? I mean, I heard the story from Bo. Some girl named Rose or something like that got herself knocked up and the guy just left her.
It was Lily. But I don't know where the hell that story came from because, Clint, it was me. I'm the one who left my baby at Lambview Hospital. With this. The half-heart necklace. It's one of a kind, Clint. There's no question. I'm Rex Balsam's mother.
I dug around a little trying to find Rick in Atlantic City, but the trail was cold.
You know I would have helped.
There was no point. It was your wedding day when I realized. I looked at you and I thought to myself, why am I doing this? What is the point of finding some guy that I don't even know? When I needed a dad, I knew who to call.
Always. Always. Balsam, that's never going to change, no matter what. But it's only natural that you want to find out where you came from.
I swear, I'd let it go. I told myself this is the one case I'll have to solve. But then Echo shows up and this clue falls right in my lap.
Then you've got to pursue it. Because you will not be satisfied till you get the answers.
We could have made it. We could have made it. Why did you do this?
Did you get my letter?
Yes. I got your letter. Let's see. You said that I love you too much not to do this. That you hope that hope grows up to be
As beautiful and as good as you. And that I will always love you.
You hurt?
I'm fine.
What happens now? He's going to be booked and arraigned for murder.
Surprised your girlfriend didn't run over from the hospital to enjoy this.
This procedure can be a little uncomfortable. We'd like to have somebody who can take you home.
Okay, I'll call Nigel. He works for my dad. I'm sure he'll come pick me up.
Okay. Well, you know the situation, right? John doesn't know that there's a question about the paternity of this baby, so John doesn't even know I'm here. Okay, it doesn't matter to me who takes you home, Natalie. My concern is to take care of you and the baby. So why don't you get changed and we'll get started.
Let me know how the test goes.
Why?
Well, I'd like to know the results.
They won't affect you.
If it's my baby and my DNA, then it could. Don't I have that right?
Of course you do. We will let you know if anything affects you. Why are you in the hospital?
Nothing. I got hurt working out.
Yeah? You sure somebody's boyfriend didn't work you over?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. They're sending me home right now, actually. Good luck with the amnesia.
We really need to go.
I am so sorry. I forgot to silence it. It's the station.
It's okay. I'm still prepping.
Natalie Banks.
You okay? I heard you were at the hospital.
Risks of amniocentesis.
Hey, you got sprung. I went all the way to that hospital and you were already gone.
Oh, you know I can't hang around there. I don't like hospitals. Besides, I thought I was gonna have to bail you out for aiding and abetting a fugitive.
No.
Okay, so what happened?
Cole turned himself in.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow, he's facing some serious time.
Yeah, he could be.
So why didn't he run?
He couldn't do that to Star and Hope. Star wanted to come along and they all would have been fugitives and Cole couldn't live with that.
God, this girl.
Or what?
What? Sorry, I just don't get it. You've got two guys tripping over themselves trying to be your hero. You risk jail to help her escape with Cole, and then Cole turns around and turns himself in. If only she could make everyone so noble.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, come back.
Look, it doesn't even matter. Star's in love with Cole, all right?
For now. But he's gonna be gone. And you're gonna be here. I'm just saying, my money's on you, bro. She's gonna choose you in the end.
I have a lawyer for you.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
You need a lawyer. I'm gonna get him down here right now.
she would find you a lawyer, okay? And my dad will do whatever it takes.
You're kidding. You must have hated Eli more than me.
This is not funny.
I know.
Cole, I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't even think right now. I'm numb.
Maybe that's a good thing.
I need to do something. I need to do something, but I don't know what to do.
No.
Cole. What am I gonna tell Hope?
Thanks for the lawyer's name.
You're welcome. I'm sorry, Marty. I have to prosecute
You should
him.
be prosecuting me. I let Hannah go.
Oh, no, Marty, come on now. You
Cole
can't do that.
thought that Eli killed Star and Hope. That's the only reason he snapped.
Okay, honey, even if Hannah hadn't taken them and Eli had gotten them back,
No, see, this is my
wasn't
fault.
justifiable.
This is my fault. I vouched for Hannah.
Listen, she fooled me too. I signed off on her release.
I should lose my license for this. Because I should be the one in jail. And I would be if Natalie had... She just kept her mouth shut. She has no idea what it means to be a mother.
Hi, John. I'm just picking up vitamins. How did you know I was here?
Marty, she's here with Cole. He turned himself in.
Oh, that's good, I guess. Okay, well, I'll see you later.
Absolutely.
I hate doing that. You know, I need to get this paternity test over with. Because once I know that this is John's baby, I won't have to lie to him anymore.
Okay, let's get started. We need to get a good image of the baby so we can get things started.
Okay. Miss Brennan, we have to check your blood pressure and run some tests before the procedure.
Sure. This may take a while. You want to get a cup of coffee or something?
I'll be here. Go ahead. I'll sign you in.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, things are well defined at this stage.
It looks like the baby's waving at me.
What is your theory then, Vicky? I mean, the Echo is trying to extort money from Rex? Because good luck with that one.
No. No, this is not about money. At least I don't think so.
Well, come on.
She wants something. She didn't come back to town after all these years without a plan, and obviously she's not going to tell me what it is.
Okay, but then why did you even go to her in the first place when you could have just gone straight to Rex?
Because I wanted to see her face when I showed her the book first. I thought that I would know for sure then.
Right, because you have to admit that there is some doubt.
I also didn't want to go to Rex with nothing more than, hey, you've been duped again. That poor boy thought he finally had the answers about his birth. Now all he'll have is more questions.
Did Echo know my father in New Mexico? Does she know him from Atlantic City? Did he give her the necklace? Did she steal it? Does she know anything about my mother? Does she know if he's alive or dead? Does she know where?
Ask her.
She won't tell me anything.
And you know that?
Vicky and I double-teamed her. Nothing.
You know, she and Clint.
Yeah, they had an affair, I know.
So maybe if Clint asked.
No. I don't want Clint anywhere near this.
Why not?
My, oh my. That is quite the story.
It's true.
Well, I still have things to do.
Clint, can you really be so dense? Think about it.
Why should I?
You gave me this necklace.
I told you I don't remember that at all.
I'll never forget that day. I'm sure that's the day it happened.
What happened?
It's the day I got pregnant. Clint. You're Rex Balsam's father.
This is the biggest load of crap I have ever heard.
It's true.
There is no way in hell that I am Rex Balsam's father.
It's
what
true,
are you up
Clint.
to?
Nothing.
Did you come back here to get another crack at me? Is that it? What is it this time? Blackmail? Extortion?
Just
If you were pregnant back then, you never would have left. You would have stayed to get some Buchanan money.
I didn't know I was pregnant when I left town. I didn't find out until I moved to New Mexico with Giles. I tried to hide it from him for as long as I could. He was the one that talked me into coming back.
To get a payoff.
No, that's what Giles wanted, but not me. I came back because I wanted you to see this beautiful thing that we had made out of that whole mess. I brought the baby back to town. And I went to Landfair to try to find you. It was a warm, beautiful day, and the terrace doors were open, and I heard the two of you inside. I heard you and Vicky. You were toasting. You were so happy. I heard her tell you that she was going to give you a second chance, and I heard you tell her how grateful you were, that you couldn't imagine your life anywhere else, that you would never wrong her again. And then I heard Vicky say, "Please don't remind me. I don't want to ever have to think about that woman again." And I knew exactly who she meant. That's when I knew that there was no place for me or for that sweet little baby. I saw it all in that instant. I knew I couldn't go back to New Mexico because Giles just wouldn't stop. Every time he looked at that baby, he saw dollar signs. I knew it. I knew it all. I saw it all in that instant. You would have hated me, and you would have resented that little baby, so I drove to the hospital and I left him there with the necklace. I wanted him to have a little piece of you and me. I thought that maybe someday he'd be able to look at the necklace and he would know that he was loved. So I drove out of town then. I left him there and I drove straight out of town and I never looked back. And I made sure Giles could never find me or my baby. I left my son, but I never let him go. He always had half my heart.
Yeah, I think it's better if I don't drag too many people into this.
What, Clint can keep a secret.
Yeah, I'm sure. Didn't Echo have him set up on a murder charge? They're not exactly good buddies.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? I can bring her in for questioning. See, we have reasonable belief that that necklace was stolen. I can bring her in, question her, and what?
You'd have problems with that.
Such as?
Well, when I found the necklace, I was sort of investigating her room. She could say it was breaking and entering.
Mr. Daly will be here soon. The lawyer.
Thanks, Mom. I'm so sorry. But this...
It should be me.
Mom, there's no way I was going to let you go to jail for me.
I want you free.
Me too. But this is the right thing.
He left. That guy James, I think he left.
Thanks.
You care about him?
He's just a friend.
Then maybe tell your friend to stop undermining the police that are trying to protect you.
I told you, I'm not gonna make a move on Star.
You don't have to. Just be there.
Oh, right, while she's crying over Cole?
Hell yeah. Dude, girls like that, they don't stay single for long. Trust me.
All right, look, I can be her friend, but I can't take advantage of her.
Are you sure we're related?
Yeah, I am.
How did you stay all those years in that house with that old man and still turn out so decent?
Dude, we had a mom.
Yeah, MIA.
Not all the time. And who knows? I mean, maybe it was in her genes, and maybe we got it anyway. I'm talking about the both of us, Bobby, not just me.
So you're saying there's hope for me?
Yeah, there always is.
Well, I hope that if that kid does turn out to be mine, that it gets some good genes from Jessica. That way, it'll turn out to be okay.
Jessica will be in exam room 2 next door.
Okay, yeah, Natalie.
Brody's a friend. I mean, you said I could have a friend, right?
Certainly.
When you said you were getting a test done, I didn't think you meant right now.
Why wait?
Jess has the next appointment.
Does she know?
I signed her in. She doesn't know you're here.
Okay. Okay, that is about the biggest needle I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
I'm gonna be very careful. Okay? You're gonna feel a little pinch, a little discomfort, and maybe just a little cramping. Okay?
Okay.
It's gonna be okay.
You know what Eli did, and you will tell the courts, right? I mean, he shouldn't be in jail for long. Will he? Will he be?
I think it depends on the charge.
But you make that decision, right?
Usually, but I have been overruled by the judge before.
What's the worst case?
Life in prison.
Tell me the truth. Don't you think that Cole's been a jerk? Don't you think that Star deserves better?
That's not the question, Bob.
Well, I know you won't take advantage of her. I get that. But you could comfort her. I'm just saying you could be a friend.
Yeah, I know, and I will. But Star has a lot of friends. Like Langston. She was good to you, man, when she took you to the hospital.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, come on. She stayed there the whole time. She made sure you got taken care of.
She's a good person.
All right, I see how it is. Now who's not talking? You make a move on her?
No.
You were hemmed up in that hospital bed, all wounded and stuff, and you couldn't use any of that? Come on, man, you can get her back. What? Oh, that's it? You know what I think the real question is today? Who are you?
Look, it's not the same as you and Star. Okay, I thought I could get Langston back before. But the minute she found out that I slept with Jessica, I was toast. And if it turns out that I did get her pregnant, forget it.
So you think that kid could really be yours?
I'll know in a few days.
Really?
Yeah, actually, Jessica's having amniocentesis done right now. That'll show if the father is Brody or me.
So I'll see you at your next appointment when your results are in, okay?
Okay, thanks. And thank you. I mean, really, thank you for being there, even though it was just an accident.
Yeah.
So now I wait. Soon we're gonna find out everything about this baby.
Natalie!
Jess, hi. Hey.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just coming here to get vitamins.
Oh, yeah. Jessica?
Oh,
Come on in.
okay.
Wish me luck.
Luck. Please, for all of us.
Cole, afraid we have to put the cuffs on for booking.
Yeah.
I hate you for leaving me.
Me too.
So you broke into Echo's room.
I had the master key, but I think that Echo could make the case. Vicky hired me for information. It sounded like trouble, so...
So you decided to make trouble?
I didn't see it that way at the time. But she did threaten to press charges.
Oh, man, I can't wait to get that call. So you've tried illegal entry, you've tried double team accusations.
Correct.
So why don't you just see the woman?
She doesn't want to chat with me.
You don't know that. Just ask her a question.
I think it's too late for that.
Balsam, it couldn't hurt. You will find that honesty tends to breed honesty.
I never thought I'd see that baby again. And then when I realized it was Rex.
You got it all wrong. Rex found his parents.
No, Rex found a bunch of letters that had nothing to do with him. They were copied out of some old novel. Love letters of Rick and Lily.
Not my kind of reading.
Or mine. I mean, it was just some old romance novel by someone named Blaze Party that I couldn't figure out what Vicky was doing with a book like that in her library. I mean, Blaze Party.
I gotta go.
No, Blaze Party was Ace's grandmother. No wonder Vicky knew it. There must have been copies of that book in Ace's house. The person who sent Rex on that wild goose chase was good. He had to go to the trouble of forging those letters, making sure they got planted in the right place. He even had to go so far as to get people in Santa Fe to confirm the story of Rick and Lily. Whoever it was had power. They had money. You forged those letters, didn't you, Clint?
I don't know who forged the letters, and quite frankly, I don't care.
Even if it's Echo?
It's none of our business.
Oh, darling, I beg to differ. It is so our business. I am very fond of Rex, and I know you are too.
Yes, I am. And it is going to be very hard for him to have the rug pulled out from under him again. I mean, he's still looking for his father, which he has spent most of his life doing, and now he just found out that Roxy is not even his mom, and that's going to make it even harder. And I think I do understand what he's feeling. What?
Oh, boy.
What's going on?
Oh, don't let this be true. Please, please, please let me be wrong. Where's the date on this thing? This is a copy of the speeding ticket that Echo got 27 years ago in town. And look at the date. It's the same day that a baby was abandoned at Landview Hospital with half of a necklace.
And you think Echo had something to do with that?
I have to figure this out. Okay, wait a minute. When Rex found the necklace in Echo's room, he just assumed that she had his father's half. What if it wasn't his father's half? What if Echo had the whole necklace, as she said, and she left half of it with Rex at the hospital? What if Echo is Rex's mother?
You forged those letters, didn't you? Let's take this up with Rex.
All right. I forged the damn letters.
Why?
Let's go. Hey, look, I'll take him.
I'm going to call you as soon as I possibly can. And I'm going to talk to your lawyers too, okay? We're going to find a way out of this, okay?
Kiss over me, okay?
Love you.
Cole's going to booking now.
I'm just glad that the kid didn't make us come after him. You know, there's too many ways that could have gone bad.
This whole thing, it's tragic.
Yeah, as much as the world's a better place without Eli Clark.
I know.
He was in custody. He was handcuffed. It can't be excused.
I have to file the full charge. His lawyer can argue mitigation, and I won't fight it. Star's out there.
How's she doing?
Oh, she's in shreds. And Marty.
What about her?
I don't know. Something's going on with her. She's so angry. She doesn't understand why she's not going to prison instead of Cole.
She's got to know that doesn't make sense.
Well, rationally, yes, but emotionally...
Seeing your kid go to jail.
I don't know what she's going to do when they lock the door on her son.
So, when will you get the results of the amnio? A few days. Then you'll know everything about your baby.
All right, there's no trace of HCV in your system now, so there's very little chance that you'll pass the hepatitis C onto the baby.
Great. And all we need is one more piece of good news.
How soon will you get the DNA results?
It'll take a few days, but then you'll know everything about this baby.
Dude, are you seriously reading about amniocentesis?
Yeah, Look, there are some risks, and I just don't think that Jessica has to get it done right now. She could wait.
But don't you want to know if you're off the hook?
Well, the results will be in a few days, and then we're going to know everything there is to know about the kid.
Did you order a pizza?
It's probably the super looking for some rent.
Dad.
Why would you do that? You purposely sent Rex out on a wild goose chase. Why?
Well, that is quite a stretch. From a speeding ticket to Echo being a mother who abandoned her child.
The timing fits perfectly. And she has the necklace. Charlie, you think she's telling the truth, right? Maybe she is. She says the necklace was hers. And you know something? When I left her today, she said to me, I would never hurt Rex. Why? Who is Rex to her other than some guy who broke into her room?
What, and that makes him her son? I mean, come on, if Echo is Rex's mother, then who's his father?
You knew the answer to that in an instant.
No.
I did whatever it took to make sure that that little bastard Rex didn't find out he was my son.